Welcome to the 22nd Annual Park Road Parade. Hi, I'm Renee McHugh.
And I'm Rob Rolson.
And this parade began in 1998 to celebrate the completion of a 2-year road reconstruction project. And the theme then now is the same as it is today, is to celebrate the neighborhood and everything that's great about West Hartford.
Today you're going to see more than 50 groups of marching in this parade. The parade features bands, dancers, floats, dogs of all shapes, sizes, color, and fur length, businesses, civic groups, cultural organizations, and local officials. Each year the parade draws thousands of people to the Park Road neighborhood.
And awards are given out also for the best float, overall performance, best costume, best musical performance, best community spirit. The judges are Darlene Zoller and Rick Fountain from Playhouse on Park.
A parade of this magnitude requires lots and lots of volunteers and hundreds of hours of planning. You'll see them today leading the divisions, running around with radios on stage, in golf carts, and behind the scenes. You can spot them with their Park Road Parade t-shirts, and a big thanks goes out to all of them.
Yes. And our sponsors are the University of St. Joseph, Syn Energy, which includes Mr. Sparkle Car Wash, Auto Detailing, and Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Udolph Properties, West Farms, Joey's Pizza Pie, Malloy's Funeral Home, West Hartford Police Officers Association, Open Arms Christian Ministry, West Hartford Travel Basketball, YHB Investment Advisors, and Effie's Restaurant.
Effie's Place Restaurant, as always, yeah. Well, we have the Playhouse on Park as part of the sponsorships, Chick-fil-A of West Hartford, the West Hartford Chamber of Commerce, NBT Bank, Corsi & Company Public Affairs Consultants and Communications, Go Media Marketing and Communications Agency, Juniper House Healthcare, Caps and Dampers Chimneys, and the town of West Hartford.
Of course.
And of course.
And here comes the 1st Division L. Here comes the West Hartford Police Department leading off today's Park Road Parade. With this contingent is our color guard led by Captain Eric Rochelot, followed by Assistant Chief Larry Terra, and other members of the department.
Motorcycle officers keeping the sidelines clear. We don't want any little kids getting in the middle of this mess.
We also have Greg Priest, Assistant Chief Hugh O'Callahan from the Fire Department.
I see the Fire Department has merged with the Police Department for this event. Okay, well, here comes the Park Road Association banner carried by Jeffrey Rossberg, Conard High School, and Avery Woods Webster Hall High School.
Avery Woods Weber of Hall High School.
Tracy Flater is here with Johnny Penderas, the leaders of the Park Road Association.
Yes.
And some of their followers. We begin today's parade with this association, a nonprofit organization comprising...
Sherry Cantor's going to do a cartwheel. Here she goes, right? Here she goes. Did she do it? Is she about to do it? Oh, she's going to take...
I think not.
In her high heels.
Maybe she did it already.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, Renee, the Park Road Association is a nonprofit organization made up of a lot of businesses and a lot of property owners that advocate for public safety, that promote the business district, and work to improve the quality of life of the neighborhood. The association presidents are Tracy Flater and Johnny Penderas.
Yes.
The association first initiated this parade in 1998.
Yes. Here's our mayor, Sherry Cantor. She's going to do a cartwheel
she's going to do
Here
the cartwheel.
Goes. In high heels, no less.
Whoa!
Very good. Leon, hold my purse.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't ask me to do that, Renee.
How you doing? Carol
Hi guys,
Briggs,
all the guys
Lee
from
Gold,
the town council.
Oh, check out the shoes! Woohoo! The Board of Education.
Board of Ed.
Matt Hart,
Matt Hart, our town manager.
Yes. Hey,
hi guys.
How are you? There she is. Hi, Liam. Next up is our Chamber of Commerce.
The Grand Marshals, let's split this up a little bit. The Grand Marshals for this year's parade is a collection of hometown heroes that were nominated by the community.
Yes. With all that we've been through in the last 18 months, we wanted to mark the parade's return with a special salute to all those who kept us safe, learning, and in business throughout the pandemic.
There are many more unsung heroes who quietly did things every day for the betterment of this community, despite the great obstacle initiated by the COVID pandemic. This parade is dedicated to all those people.
Yes, you're going to see nurses and
here's the
teachers, the Chamber of Commerce who worked really hard. Yes.
Hey, Ricky.
We got Rob the drummer was nominated by the community.
You know who I think should have been
out.
You know who I think should have been nominated? All of the kids in the schools who got through that whole year with masks, in school, out of school.
Yes.
Couldn't eat lunch with their friends. All of that. Those kids should be nominated.
Here's to the 9,000 West Hartford public school students and all the private school students too.
Right,
everybody.
Right. Rob's up to speed as usual.
Here comes the Firefighter of the Year, Steve Parent and Rocco Lodato.
Well, we have a lot of great policemen. We have a lot of great firemen. Our public safety people in this town are second to none.
Absolutely, they sure are.
And they're giving him a big salute.
And driving those firefighters is High Arcalian's 1970 Oldsmobile Indy 500 pace car.
Well, that's a beauty, huh? That convertible. And here comes some of the apparatus rolling up the street.
Yes.
Let's see. The Firefighter of the Year was Steve Parent.
Yes.
If I'm correct, right?
And the Connecticut Firefighter of the Year was our West Hartford Rocco Lodato. You know, all these firefighters and paramedics, they worked so hard, especially at the beginning of the pandemic. You know, they went to homes and vaccinated folks. They have been the true heroes along with our police department.
No,
absolutely.
They've been great, and they didn't hesitate one bit worrying about the pandemic. What they worried about was the individual who needed their assistance.
Yes, they put themselves
at risk.
And
they responded beautifully.
For our community. Yes, absolutely. And right behind them, I believe, is the Teachers of the Year.
This is a 1972 Pontiac Granville that they're being hauled around and feted in town today.
Yes. And we are honoring both the 2020 Teacher of the Year, Ann Grabowski from Smith STEM School, and the 2021 Teacher of the Year, Chelsea Smith from Bristow Middle School.
Teachers
of the Year.
Teachers, you can't say enough about what they did.
Oh my gosh!
To get us through the last year and a half.
They were so creative.
You know, and they're still working under conditions that are less than wonderful. Let's put it. And they do a great job.
They put our kids first.
They did put our kids first.
Yes. Congratulations.
Okay, now
we have the Conard High School Dance Team. You want to tell us about that?
This is the Conard High School Dance Team, which performs at football, basketball games, and in the community in the styles of jazz, hip-hop, pom, and kickline.
Yeah, this is the very first year that they've been in existence here, so they're putting on a show for us today.
You're page 6.
Conard Dance Team. You know, like any of our high schools, if you have an interest and there's not a club that exists, you can make one up. And so
you can build it from the ground up.
You can build it from the ground up and get people who have similar interests, and off you go, and here they are.
Hello. All right.
Coming up is our brand new Cert team, Community Emergency Response Team. It was Bob McHugh in the vehicle.
This team is a group of volunteers who are willing, ready, and able to go out and assist our residents, our community, during an emergency situation.
Yes. They receive over 20 hours of specialized emergency training. And incidentally, they're having another training class coming up beginning the third week in October. Anybody interested, go to westhartfordct.gov/cert. My husband and my sister-in-law, Melissa, and my daughter, Julia,
all
are
involved.
inside this vehicle right here.
Nice.
So, yes.
You know, it's appropriate they have this new team coming up in October, given what happened to us a few years ago on an October snowstorm. Hi, guys.
Can I have your autograph? And here comes West Hartford Special
Olympics team.
Yes.
10 to 15 adults, children from the town. The Special Olympics shirts and medals won at games. Special Olympics West Hartford was founded back in 1969, and it's run by volunteers and offers a traditional sports for special athletes and United Sports for athletes and their partners.
Yes.
Really special. Our athletes range in age from 8 to 76 years. That's very special. Uh-oh.
Here comes the false alarmers of the Sphinx Shriners doing their circles in their mini fire trucks.
This is our other fire department, right?
Yes, the false alarmers are here in support of their 22 Shriner hospitals for children, which provides specialized care for children regardless of the family's ability to pay.
They support 22 Shriners hospitals for children.
Yeah,
That's pretty darn amazing.
It is amazing.
God bless them.
Yeah, absolutely. They're always so much fun to watch. And right behind them is today's lead sponsor, the University of St. Joseph.
The University of St. Joseph's in West Hartford, Connecticut. Students explore and expand their potential in a welcoming community that offers personal attention and challenging academic programs.
If you want to succeed and make a difference in society, then USJ is the place to be. USJ's parade volunteers include President Rona Free and current students who are living the mission by preparing for careers as pharmacists, physician assistants, nurses, and public safety officials. Learn more by visiting usj.edu.
Again, community heroes.
Yes. Preparing for the future to be our more community heroes. They're dressed in lab jackets and public safety uniforms.
St. Joseph's, University of St. Joseph's. Well, long time in our school. Whoa, something rose up above the crowd there.
That is the Connecticut
Heart cheer.
Yes. Whoa, look at that, look at that.
Oh. I'm not sure what that patch they're signaling is, but. Okay, here's the heart cheer, Renee.
Yes,
yeah.
A recreational and competitive cheerleading program for participants age 3 and up. All backgrounds.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Yes. Did you see that? Wow.
Boy, that's how I get out of bed in the morning.
They promote diversity, inclusion, acceptance, and confidence through the sport of cheerleading.
You know, you can find about anything in this town, especially when it comes to kids. There's so much available.
So much to do.
I mean, we don't have the soccer teams and stuff that are here today out playing, but, you know, there's just about anything like that to keep your children active and engaged in our community. Uh-oh. Here come the Bow Wows.
Look how well behaved those dogs are because they're part of
Hartford Obedience Training Club.
Absolutely.
This is the oldest training club in the U.S. in continuing existence since 1937.
How do you like that?
I love these pups. Look at these guys. Puppers, as we call them in my house. These are furry puppers.
Look how well behaved they are, walking right next to their owner. Yes, very
Well,
nice.
now you can't even get me to do that.
And next up is the Knights of Columbus. They are a Catholic fraternal benefit society founded in 1882 by New Haven Father Michael McGivney. It is the largest Catholic fraternal order in the world with 1.9 million members. Charity has always been its first principle.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, we're going to do a formation here. Hi. There it is, the guy we gave her a lift to. Oh, look at this sweet ride.
Oh, that's a Ford and a half. That's
Yes.
that's an F-350 Ford, and I'm not sure. We have behind that, we have a mid-'60s, early '60s Thunderbird. And oh boy, these are beautiful, aren't they?
Yes.
Look at this Ford. That looks like a museum quality
Oh, yeah.
piece of automobile history. Wow. Call it a Fairlane 500.
All right.
Now, this Ford Thunderbird was actually the model, and if you look at the tail end of it, you'll see it was during the space age that this model was
Okay.
developed, and that's why
All right.
it looks a lot like a rocket ship when it goes away
That makes
from
sense. Yes.
you. And a Ford Falcon. That would be the model I'd have to be driving.
Behind all these beautiful cars is our West Hartford Public Library joining us. And their theme today is Celebrate Our Diverse Community.
The library, again, did some wonderful work trying to keep things going, keeping books out to certain people that couldn't otherwise get them.
This is the Knights of Columbus.
Connecticut Valley Field Music.
This is the library coming up.
Yeah, this is the library now.
Oh, see, it looks like they have a globe with them, and
Look at the dog, how well trained he is.
they got flags from around the world celebrating the diversity of West Hartford.
The West Hartford Library. And here we go. The Connecticut Valley Field Music. This is a pre-Civil War era fife and drum corps with members from all over the state. The corps was founded in 1988. The musicians are dressed in 1862 replica armed uniforms and play period military music.
And new to the parade is Ophelia Jada. She is the neighborhood realtor, here to help you with buying, selling, and property management. She's located at 1000 Farmington Avenue. Welcome, Ophelia, to the Park Road Parade.
The Seniors Job Bank is right behind Ophelia. And this job bank's been helping West Hartford seniors and residences and business since 1974. In the past 2 years, over 800 West Hartford residents have participated in the program. If you have a job to do, contact the Seniors Job Bank. They'll help fill that position.
And a strand ahead is up next, and they go all out for the parade every year. Look at their float, and they're dressed as butterflies. Their theme this year is Tangled. How appropriate for a hair salon.
Speaking, what a nice looking, colorful group of people this is.
Bacon and eggs. They have recently remodeled their salon, so come down and check it out, and mention the Park Road Parade for a new client special.
Here comes the American Legion Post 96 Color Guard. They're leading the 3rd Division. The American Legion is the nation's largest wartime veteran service organization, committing to mentoring youth, advocating patriotism, promoting strong national security, and continued devotion to our fellow service members and veterans. I'm a member of the Connecticut, the West Hartford American Legion Post.
Incidentally, they're going to be celebrating 100 years next year in 2022. 100 years.
Big banquet coming up for
They've always
the
been a
Post.
big sponsor of the baseball teams, too.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And transporting some of our Legionnaires here.
There's an authentic Army Jeep from World War II, I would venture to say. Right. Effie's Place Restaurant is not yet, is it? Oh, that's still a Legion. Oh, this is still a Legion.
Yes.
Here. Nice looking Pontiac, I guess a GTO. Yep, Pontiac GTO. Hey, Chris. Here comes Effie's Place.
Oh, what a
Johnny
scene ride
Penderas
this
from
is,
Effie's
too.
Place is driving.
DeSoto, right?
The DeSoto, yes.
Yes. Very nice. NBT Bank, one of our sponsors of the Park Road Parade, is here with us today.
The commercial lending team is ready to support all of our businesses. Representing NTB today are Andreas Capellanos, Regional President, Steve Angeletti, well, that was bad, Senior Commercial Lender, Gary Miller, Commercial Lender, and Heather Pito, Cash Management Representative.
Thank you, NBT Bank. Sorry for the pronunciations. We did our best. Here comes the Hart School Samba Band, comprised of percussion majors at the Hart School of Music.
Let's listen.
Next up is Bike West Hartford.
West Hartford. Bike West Hartford Pedestrian and Bicycle Commission. This pedestrian and bicycle advocacy group whose main goal is to make the town of West Hartford more pedestrian and bicycle friendly and safer.
Right. And behind them is the Sailing Masters of 1812. It's an ancient fife and drum corps from Essex, Connecticut. The corps was founded in 1963 and commemorates the role of Essex in the War of 1812.
It's history that we shouldn't be losing. Very interesting history that carries us forward. Living history is this case.
That's right.
Oh boy. Coming up next is the group of Concerned Parents of Color, which is an organization of volunteers who are committed to supporting families of color in West Hartford through the advocacy, mental health support, and more in order to establish a better and equal future for their children. This fall, they'll be running college prep sessions for teens called The Talk, mental health support groups, as well as their annual coat drive. Hi, guys.
One of our favorites is the Connecticut Peruvian Art and Craft. It's a group of children and adults who have a passion to dance and promote Peru's rich and unique culture, traditions, dances, and music in their countries.
Well, let's hope they'll stop in front of the reviewing stand and do what they usually do, a nice performance.
Great favorite.
Well, these are some colorful outfits. They're traditional garb, huh?
Very beautiful. And right behind them, new to the Park Road Parade, is the Electric Lawn Brigade. Showcases the electric lawn mowers and leaf blowers. They are quiet and non-polluting and can be charged using a renewable energy source. Available in many brands.
That reminds me, what are you doing this afternoon?
You're going to be
Mowing
mowing
the
your
lawn.
lawn. Yeah.
And here comes the Hartford and District Pipe Band, formerly known as the Manchester Regional Police and Fire Pipe Band. They've represented themselves and now reorganized themselves and now primarily focus as a pipe band. Beautiful music.
Here today is the Rashid Foundation. Their theme is Let Life Bloom. Sign up as an organ, eye, or tissue donor. Support living organ donors from Rashid Foundation, which provides financial assistance to transplant families.
Well, here's last parking.
Yes.
They slid in here. Are they helping us in West Hartford with parking these
They
days?
do, from the Delamar Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
They do a great deal of parking there.
Very good.
They've been a past sponsor of the parade.
Here we have a little break, and I guess it's the Playhouse Theater Academy is coming up the road. The Theater Academy is dedicating to offering professional theater training programs for emerging artists of all ages and abilities. Students learn from expert faculty who share their exceptional abilities and love of the theater. You know, the Playhouse Theater Academy, the Playhouse on Park, what another great example of a wonderful thing that West Hartford has. Most communities don't have that kind of an art facility, and now we do have that. And I'm hoping this is them. I can't see the side of their vehicle.
It appears that it's the Juniper House. Always a parade
Hello.
participant. Rob is going to be
What?
recognized for being upright.
Yeah, I'm upright. I'm here. Okay. Good to see you, Andre.
Here's with all their trucks. They provide food to family adult daycare, meals on wheels, and more. So a big help to caregivers and their families.
They've been a great business representative of the Elmwood
Yes.
area and the Elmwood Business Association.
And this is the Nepalese Association of Connecticut. Incidentally, the largest group in the state of Connecticut lives right here in West Hartford. And they're here to preserve their Nepalese culture and to be involved in the community. They have over 1,500 members. And it appears we have a little gap before our last division. We're a little bit out of order. That's okay. It's the Park Road Parade.
Yeah, it's
a
supposed to be
zany
out of order.
parade.
We should be
Yes,
out of order. This
yes,
is
yes.
We are not
It's okay.
professional
We're
parade.
light on our feet. Right, you two?
It's a fun
That's right.
parade.
It's a fun parade. Yes. We're saving the best for last, and that's why. Say hi to you two over here. They're saving the best for last. They're keeping us just waiting in bated breath on.
This is Division 4.
The final division.
The final division.
Our parade is smaller this year. That's okay. That's all right.
It's-
We're getting
still-
over the pandemic, and we're doing okay. And
Look at all these people out here enjoying the day.
here's Julia
having fun.
McHugh.
Come here, young lady. Come here, young lady. Hop on camera with us.
Hello.
My daughter Julia. She
Julia.
was with the Cert group today. Yes. Did you have fun?
Yes.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Are there a lot of people out there, Julia,
Yes,
on
there
the street?
was. Yeah,
the
there
good
was.
crowds.
There was good.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you for helping us with the weather.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you did, but
It's
but
sunny and it's
it
warm.
It is fun.
Yeah. Come in.
Julia.
One of the founding members of the Cert team.
Yes,
Hey.
indeed.
Nice to meet you. Good. How are you?
Nice to see you here. Well, it's good to see you in the
Bob
parade.
and Q.
Thank you.
We needed that.
Yeah, we just moved here from South Jersey, so I joined the
took
Cert
ball
team.
you took the ball and ran with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I volunteered down at the vaccine clinic, and it's been a great experience. Melissa Boudry.
Nice to see you, Melissa.
Nice to see you.
And of all the towns you picked this one.
Yep, West
Now, you
Hartford.
guys are sister-in-laws.
Yes.
Yes, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
This is your niece.
Yes, that's my niece.
What year are you in?
Senior.
You had to think about that for a minute,
Yes,
did
I
you?
did. It's because it's a senior year. Yeah.
Get
Well,
it?
congratulations on doing that. That's a great accomplishment.
Thank you. Enjoy the day.
All right,
you
thank
too.
you.
Well, see, we have fun.
Yes, exactly.
We do. We have fun. Julia, I've known Julia since she was born, and she's a senior in high school now, Renee, your daughter.
So in 2004, she was the baby of the year in the Park Road Parade.
Right, baby. of the
She
year,
had
that's right.
special magnets on the car, on the vehicle.
To hold her in
that-
place?
that transported
I know,
her
I know.
down. Yes, yes.
Oh,
yes,
that's wonderful.
I know. So that's time goes by, doesn't
the
it?
McHugh, the
It's-
McHugh
it
family
is
has a lot
something.
of history in West Hartford, and a lot of great history. So
Yes.
she'll help
There's
carry it
more.
on, we
Yes.
hope. Right?
You know, we have a great crowd of spectators here today. I'm
We
just
do.
looking right all around us.
Any way you look. It's
I think
bigger than many years.
this is what West Hartford's been waiting for. You know, a big event like this. We haven't had a big event since 2019, right?
Right.
And so today's the day
We
to
wanted
come
a
out
day
and
out.
celebrate.
We wanted a day out. The town wanted
Yes.
a day out. Isn't that
Yeah.
wonderful?
Yeah.
And all these people are going to go do wonderful things across the community today.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball games, football games, soccer games,
Mow the lawn.
mow the lawn.
That's right.
You were waiting for me to say, don't tell Barbara, I'm going to go mow the lawn.
And here comes. Oh,
Here comes.
It's a big sponsor of ours. This is Syn Energy. They are a conglomerate that includes Valvoline, Mr. Sparkle Auto Detailing, and Mr. Sparkle Car Wash.
right down the road here on Park Road.
Yes.
And
yes.
again, they've been around for a long time
Yes.
in our community.
Yes.
Now, who are they going to be followed by? That's the
We
question.
are
Hello.
grateful for their sponsorship.
I can't-
Lots of candy being distributed
can't
to
tell what this
to the
is.
spectators. This is still Valvoline
Oh, Valvoline. Yes,
Yeah.
still Valvoline.
and more
That's a
Valvoline right
beautiful-
behind them.
Beautiful Cadillac Eldorado. Isn't that pretty? White with a white leather interior. Ooh.
Oh, very
Eldorado.
nice. Beautiful car. I hear some music.
Yeah, I think we're going to have the Windsor Fife and Drum.
Whoa!
Holy Toledo, we got bombed.
I think Halloween came early.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's October. Summer's waning away. Here
Yes.
come the fall winds and the changing color and the leaves is going to start
Yeah.
pretty soon.
I do love this time of year, I do have to say.
I love the air this time of year. I just love it. I'm not a big fan of the humidity and heat of the summer, but this is perfect this time of year.
Yes. Windsor Fife and Drum is a staple of the Park Road Parade. They've been entertaining with their Revolutionary War music for a very long time, and they're leading the fourth division, fourth and last division.
Pretty spirited music from 250 years ago. Pretty spirited. You know, back then they had to walk from one person to the other to teach them the songs. In other words, there was no internet. At least I don't think there was. And so just think of what they had to go through to pass music along, or pass books along, or pass words along. It was a really different, obviously different time. And these people hold up the tradition and bring the history back to life. Feeney, right? First time we saw them was a couple of years ago from Walk at School, as I recall.
Yes. Be a good friend. Oh, that's their motto today.
This is their 4th year.
It may even be their 5th. I know this is that, but and look at Eric with the Roman helmet there, all homemade. Yeah.
What a great organization this is.
Hi, Eric. Oh, thank you. Superwoman, Wonder Woman, in the village.
The village, where real change happens. The Village for Families and Children is one of the largest providers of mental health services for children in Connecticut. Its clinics also help adults, seniors, and veterans with mental health needs. The Vita van, which is coming up, assists thousands each year with free tax returns. Oh, I'm going to think about that again. Park Road is home to the Second Chance Shop, high-quality thrift store, which is run by the auxiliaries and supports the village.
And right behind them is West Hartford Community Theater. We'll present a musical theater production of Cabaret at Elmwood Community Center on April 23rd, 2022. And for more information, visit westhartfordtheater.org.
Last page.
Oh, F45. This is F45 training located at the Crossroads Plaza. It's a new fitness center. F stands for functional training, a mix of circuit and hit style workouts geared towards everyday movement. And the 45 is a total number of minutes that you'll take for sweat dripping, heart pumping fun. F45.
I'm exhausted just listening to that description.
And you know what? Sad to say, this concludes our parade.
This is the end of our parade,
Yes, it is.
Wow.
And we thank you too for filming the parade. We thank West Hartford Community Interactive for bringing this to you. And all the volunteers, all the sponsors, all the people who made this 2021 parade so spectacular. We thank you so very much.